thanks for coming out tonight. You must really care about your friend or family member for coming out tonight. I care more about my family. I told them to not come out. Wait for laughter. This wasn't the first time my mom didn't listen to me, however, so she showed up. Unfortunately, unlike my mom, I'm not a good liar, so I told her the correct date and address. I am like my mother, however, and will use this time to embarrass the shit out of her. Wait for laughter. You're all probably wondering why I'm reading from a piece of paper like I'm standing up for my 4th grade class. Well, first of all, fuck you, you judgmental fucks. Wait for laughter. And second of all, like my 4th grade self, I wrote this all the night before and didn't have time to memorize it. Wait for laughter. If they didn't laugh, remind them that this is a comedy show and they should lighten the fuck up. P.S. Skip over this part if they're super cool and laughed at your hilariousness. Of course, there are some downsides from reading off a piece of paper. I've never been the best reader, so I may sound like a robot right now. Smile like a human so they don't think you're a robot. And don't make that a loud beep noise. You're pretending you're not a robot, not the checkout machine at a grocery store. I'm also reading off the paper because I've noticed that when I get up in front of an audience, I get an adrenaline surge and totally miss out on half the jokes I want to tell, or tell jokes that have nothing to do with the narrative that I was going for. Whatever, don't be all judgy. You all knew this was a class show. Fuck you all if you can't be understanding. I didn't see you come up here. Wait for laughter. Or hold back tears. Be the robot. Of course, reading from a piece of paper does have drawbacks. Milk, sponges, dental floss, cereal, soap, toothpaste, sugar. The pages could get out of order. Also, my handwriting isn't the best. And I might rain he lunchling. Wait for laughter. Also, I get a little focused and forget to relax and play with the audience. Look up at the audience. Try to be friendly. Whatever you do, don't just compliment a female audience member on her hair. Hello, miss. How are you? You having a good time tonight?
Yeah.
I like your hair. Sure. I'm sure you'll do great. People have been telling you you're funny your whole life. Whatever you do, don't read this part or they'll think that you have to leave yourself weird notes like this to self-assure yourself on the first day of class. On the first day of class, Cody said that our teacher said that we should keep a notepad handy so we don't forget jokes we come up with. Knowing that most of my humor was going to be about myself and my insecurities, I knew that I wouldn't have to write them down. I overanalyzed my insecurities 24/7. Also, if I'm ever feeling good about myself, all I have to do is go over to my parents' house and my mom will remind me of all my flaws and insecurities. See what I said about keeping a narrative? I'm not going to tell the story about getting stuck in a tree, Mom. Wait for laughter. Thanks for coming out. You've all been great.